On a spot of land that was once desert, now stands the city of Glendale, and a building filled to the brim with fans, State Farm Stadium.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go in Glendale. Has this at the 6. And that was a disaster of a return. They're going to start near their own goal line.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting into your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so it's second down coming up. Back now, pressure on its way. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. He's going to throw this one. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Takes this in at the 25. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Second and 3 now.
Here we go.
Back to throw. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. They'll run. It's Benson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. From the 29. Near the goal line. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Jake Moody on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Trying again following the sack. He put some air under this one. Deep right. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the 49ers will go on offense. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he'll only get this one up to about the 47. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 47. Into the hands of Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. George Kittle, the touchdown! PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Benson now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
2nd and 10 now. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. 21-0 our score. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals get it back to a 14-point game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. And the Cardinals are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Let's go now.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal.
Go.
Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey McBride, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Cardinals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Give now to the running back. Room for him past the 30. And he's finally brought down just a yard shy of midfield. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Flush down out to his left. Hits his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now a give running right. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They give it to him again. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Another carry for him. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Working quickly here. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. Jake Moody after the 49ers field goal try. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Moody knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let's go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. From the red zone now. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Cardinals with the football. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Goal to go. They're passing. Catch is made in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Kid, I was on the field with a young high school quarterback just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Cardinals make it a 1-score game before halftime. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Cardinals cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Going to the ground again on 1st. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Now looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Vacates quickly left side. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
They'll try him left side. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers will add to their lead at the end of the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
On is Moody for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. Airing it out to start this drive. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the 49ers will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Moody knocks it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Bouncing football, but it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
From the 40 on second down. He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He's going to get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And what will they dial up on third and short?
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still inches to go on third down.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Trey McBride, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now a give left side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. Third and long for him here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down. Pass play coming here. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Buda Baker picks it off. And he makes the Huffs go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Point after added on by Elliott. And they'll take the lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Jabril Peppers bringing that one to an end.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. We send a man in motion. Back to the well again. And this one doesn't go far. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. He gets loose down the right side. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 3rd quarter lead. George Kittle, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. They'll try it on the ground. And he's short of the end zone, although with the flag down, they might get one more shot at this. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. Getting another shot at 2 here. They'll try the toss, left side. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 5. He fires one deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Oh, the ball is loose again. Oh, and they get it back. The play's still alive. And the Cardinals are tackled just beyond midfield following the interception. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play. And that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4.
Big gain downfield. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. And it is intercepted, but he couldn't stay in bounds. Ooh, offense catches a break there. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Arizona. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Alert. Alert.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, they'll run. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Trying the right side. And he's going nowhere there. Add that to what's been a tough afternoon for him. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, San Francisco.
He loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 32. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Let's go. 19 tight.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 70 Lions.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. 49ers leading by 5. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal. He gets it headed right. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the 49ers push the lead up to 12. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
18 Rattler. Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got Harrison. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals trim the deficit down to 5. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the 49ers are able to cover the kick. Needed to try it, we all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Give now to the running back. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's go now.
Now a give running right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Back to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jake Moody now in a high-pressure spot. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the 49ers make the play that should win them this game.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they take him down right along the 30. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep.